In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 bold predictions for the Los Angeles Rams 2023 NFL season. Let's get into it. So here we are with my first bold predictions for the Los Angeles Rams 2023 NFL season. That's going to be that Lance McCutcheon becomes a starter. If we check my YouTube channel here called the Rams Fam, you would know that I have been making some videos on Lance McCutcheon, not even just some videos. Hi, everyone. A lot of videos about Lance McCutcheon. Lance McCutcheon just made his case for his starting spot. Lance McCutcheon is taking Van Jefferson's starting spot, and Lance McCutcheon fighting for a starting spot. So you would know that this is going to be one of my bold predictions for the year if you have been following this channel. By the way, guys, subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the first month of the NFL season. If you guys could help me out with that, that would be super awesome. But anyways, Lance McCutcheon becomes a starter. That's my personal first bold prediction. This is because I love Lance McCutcheon. I know a lot of you guys love Lance McCutcheon. You might think that I'm a bit crazy because at the moment we have Kupp. Obviously not. He's not taking that starting spot. We have Allen Robinson not taking that starting spot either. We also have Van Jefferson and Tutu Atwell that would be taking over that third starting spot there, definitely pretty much every single game. Now, Tutu Atwell has shown to be a bit injury prone, and Van Jefferson also has his own injury coming into this NFL season as well. Now, they're both supposed to be good to go for the first week of the NFL season. However, Lance McCutcheon absolutely tore up the field in his first game. In his preseason this year. And you could just see by his stats here, he had 15 receptions for 259 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns in the team's 3 exhibition games, leading the NFL preseason in yards. So not only did he do extremely well, he did extremely well for the whole NFL. The Rams didn't even play 4 games like some other teams. They only played 3 games, and he averaged, I believe, about 17.2 yards per reception, and had 2 touchdowns and 259 yards, which is just absolutely crazy. I think he has a great deep threat potential, and then he also is a great red zone threat. So no matter what, I think he'll be contributing, but he does have the chance to get in that starting position with a few different things happening. That's going to be my first bold prediction. Second bold prediction: Matthew Stafford wins MVP. Now, Matthew Stafford played extremely well last year. He's finally getting some respect on his name. Even I didn't fully respect Matthew Stafford last year. Now, going into the season, I was extremely excited. I thought he was a top 5 to top 7 quarterback. But last season, he showed what he is really about, and you can see through his statistics here. Obviously has a very long illustrious career, but last year he really turned it up a notch, and he had 4,886 yards. He did this all on 67% completion percentage, and his touchdown to interception ratio, he did have a lot of interceptions. However, he had 41 touchdowns. He had 17 interceptions. So if he does cut down on the interceptions this year and he keeps very similar statistics, and the Rams do go anywhere from 12-5 to 13-4, I don't see why Matthew Stafford does not win MVP. I honestly believe that the Rams will go about 13-4 this year, and Matthew Stafford will have less interceptions and very similar yards to touchdowns, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but right around that same area, and that is just enough with his team's success paired with his own success to win him that MVP. That is going to be my second bold prediction, that Matthew Stafford wins MVP with the Los Angeles Rams. My third bold prediction: Jalen Ramsey wins Defensive Player of the Year. So this might not be who you think I'm actually going to say. Obviously Aaron Donald, I usually predict him to win Defensive Player of the Year, and sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. But Jalen Ramsey has kind of been overshadowed a bit by Aaron Donald. If you take a look at PFF, I'm not sure if this will load right away, but he is, the number 1 cornerback in the league by their ratings. He is an 84. AJ Terrell is next at an 82, and no one else is really with a big name is even near him in terms of these PFF rankings. Jalen Ramsey is a player that is all over the field. He could be lining up at all different different positions, but no matter what, he is making an impact on that field. And even this last year, when you check his statistics, it even showed in his statistics he had about 4 interceptions, which is a lot less than someone like Trayvon Diggs. However, he is all over the field. He forced a fumble, he recovered a fumble. He has 4 interceptions, like I said. He is a lockdown corner. If you throw it to his side of the field, it is either going to get batted, intercepted, or you might get a lucky one on him. But at the end of the day, if he gets his interceptions into that 6 to 7 interception range, and he continues to lock up like he has, I don't see how he isn't in the running at least for Defensive Player of the Year. Third bold prediction, Jalen Ramsey wins Defensive Player of the Year. Fourth bold prediction, Cooper Kupp repeats as a Triple Crown winner. Now, I'm so aware that a lot of people think that Cooper Kupp is most likely going to be just this one and done thing, like, oh wow, there's a great season last season, but he's not actually that good. Guys, Cooper Kupp is that man. If you are in fantasy football drafts, if you're not picking him at the top of your drafts at that 2 to 3 spot, I think you're losing out on extreme value. I see Cooper Kupp repeating as the Triple Crown winner, leader in receptions, yards, and touchdowns, just like he did last year. If he doesn't, I would honestly be a little bit surprised. Now, maybe his touchdowns fall off. I don't really see his yards falling off, though. We lost Odell Beckham Jr. Who knows if he'll re-sign, but we do have 7 wide receivers on here. He is that guy now. Like in the red zone, sure, Allen Robinson will be getting his fair share of looks his way in the red zone. However, Cooper and Kupp and Matthew Stafford having another year is just a scary thing for the NFL. And personally, I see Cooper Kupp repeating as that Triple Crown winner. Obviously, we don't need to really go into his stats as we all probably know them, but he had 145 receptions, 1,947 yards, and 16 touchdowns last year. All of those led the league. I see him doing it once again this year. And finally, the Rams repeat as Super Bowl champions. That's going to be my 5th bold prediction. Obviously, Super Bowl layovers are a thing. We had our own when we lost to the Patriots that next year. However, they retained a very good team. We got Bobby Wagner, and while our schedule is tough, it is probably one of the toughest schedules in the league. We have Buffalo, Arizona, San Francisco, Cowboys, San Francisco twice, obviously all of our division rivals, Kansas City, Las Vegas with Devontae Adams, now Green Bay, the Chargers, Denver. We have a very tough schedule. However, I think we're better than all these teams. Now, we are going to take losses. We are going to lose games. However, I think we will make it back to the playoffs with one of those top seeds, and I think we will repeat as Super Bowl champs. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know your bold predictions in the comment section below. Also, leave a like and subscribe on this video as it really helps with growing the channel, and I'm going to be putting out banger videos like this every single day. But yeah, it's going to be it for this video. My name is Zach. I'll see you in the next video.